Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Congapalooza V. And now, your host, Bob Pinkerton.
Thank Nick. Boy, you're good at that. Listen, hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night. Welcome to Congapalooza number 5. This is the 5th time that we've all gotten together to celebrate the creativity and uniqueness of being a Conganeer. It just keeps coming. As you know, over the next 60 minutes, we will be cheering the passions of the people we work with every day and seeing a side of them many of us have never seen. I know you'll be blown away. Remember, as always, this is a no fear, all fun event where everyone gets a virtual standing ovation. I'm sitting here in the beautiful new Multimedia Network Operations Center in Broomfield. Hopefully the audio and video is clear. Apologies for the ad hoc decoration behind me. I threw that up this morning. Someone needs to talk to the CFO about funding some brand-centric background art for this room. Someone get on his case, please. We have a lot of content for this Congapalooza, even something that literally took place across the planet not more than 36 hours ago in front of hundreds of people. Truly a one Conga world, and just super excited about that. So I'm going to keep my intro short. Here are the things to remember. Make sure that you go to the YouTube link and drop tons of chats in the chat stream on YouTube. The cheers, the call outs, and the emojis make all of this worthwhile for the performers. Celebrate them. And if you're watching in watch parties, and I know there are a couple of them going on, please still log into YouTube on your phone or your laptop and light up that chat stream. Please also join me, of course, for a huge virtual round of applause for the amazing people that made Congapalooza happen. If it wasn't for Nick McCoy, Britta Stillwell, and Clayton Light, none of this would happen. Thank you so much for everything. It means so much to all of us that you put your extra effort outside your day jobs to make this happen. We're all so fortunate. So, okay, enough for my intro. So let's talk about the first submission. A few of us got inspired by the concert for George Harrison that happened a couple of years back, where a dozen of famous musicians created a mega band to play George's music. While we're not famous and this isn't mega, what we created is pretty cool. As you see this, know that the music that you hear was played by the people in the video. Given logistics, we had to have each person record their part separately, and then over email and SharePoint, Bobby Malone took that and turned it all into one audio track. Then we created different separate videos. You'll see that. And Scott Mercilas turned that into the video that you'll see. Thank you, Conga Jam Band members on drums, John Gotsis, Scott Mercilas on bass, Matt Beshany, Chris Thompson, on lead guitars, Bobby Malone, Jeff Ercolani, and on vocals and acoustic guitar, Ryan Wallace. Thank you so much. Nick, let's roll it.
Someone control you. There gently weep. Every mistake we must surely be learning. Still my guitar gently weep.
Awesome. Hope you liked that. That was a lot of fun to do. Alicia, are you there?
Thanks for having me, Bob.
Hey, sure. Great. Welcome. So Alicia, first off, where do you live and what do you do for Conga?
I live in Denver, Colorado, and I am an SCR on the Enterprise East team here.
Awesome. Awesome. Welcome and welcome to your first Congapalooza. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to see.
So the video is a fire performance from a festival that I performed at in Alabama this past May. And it's a fire performance and I'm really excited to showcase it.
Awesome. So how long have you been fire dancing? Is that what I should call it?
Sure. Yeah. Fire dancing, performing for about 3 years.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, can't wait to see it. I know that when I heard about you doing this, I think it was in one of the new employee kind of sessions that they said that we had a fire dancer at Conga. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to talk to her. So it's great. So without further ado, let's show it. And thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Too stylish, born ragamuffin, you feel say I'm lying. Let's go!
Awesome. Thank you, Alicia. That was great. Chris, are you there?
What's up? Yes, sir.
Hey, awesome. Thanks for joining us. So first off, tell us where you live and what you do at Conga.
Yeah, I am based in Indianapolis, and I'm a solution architect on our professional services team.
Awesome. Fantastic. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to see. And also, I want to know a little bit of how long you've been singing. You have an amazing voice.
Oh, well, thank you. Let's see. Well, we're doing I'm unashamed to admit that I love Justin Bieber, and doing a little cover of one of his songs here with my brother Bryson. So shout out to him. Been singing, I don't know, for a long time. My dad's a choir director, so it runs in the family. Yeah, and just have a lot of fun with it. That's awesome. And as you know from the teams we've done, you come to Denver, we're gonna jump you into the Conga Jam Band. So just be ready for that. All right. Cool. So Nick, let's play Chris's video. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Chris. Boy, you have a great voice. It's just awesome. Tom, are you around?
I am, Bob. How are you?
Hey, Tom, doing great, doing great. You all right?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. Well, listen, Tom, you've been on a few times, but nevertheless, tell people where you live and what you do at Conga.
Sure. I'm based in Ridgeville, Connecticut, and I head up our vertical strategy for our healthcare and life sciences sector.
Awesome. Thanks, Tom. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to see. And also, I believe that there was September was Child's Cancer Month. Is that right?
Yeah, September was Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
Right. Awesome. So tell us a little bit about, what we're going to see here and where you've taken it.
Sure. So this is an essay that I wrote. It's a little bit about fly fishing, about the perfect crawfish etouffee, and about my son, Justin. A longer version was actually just accepted into Boston College's literary magazine, so really excited about that. So that'll be appearing in January, should be on print on the web first and then in print. So pretty excited about that.
Congratulations, Tom. That's just so fantastic. Please make sure that you pass around the link to that when it gets published. I know everyone here would love to see it and love to support you. So thank you.
Definitely. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I mentioned too. So September was Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. We ran a great brewery event. Our family runs a foundation called Justin Smile Childhood Cancer Foundation. And we raise money for research and supporting families, local families around and families in battling these horrible diseases. So if anybody wants to find out more, it's you can look at justinsmile.com. That's 2 S's, and take a look. And thanks, everyone.
Beautiful. Thank you, Tom. We absolutely will. All right, great. Nick, let's roll it.
This is from my essay, The Holy Trinity. The jasmine rice sits like a baseball split down the middle, cork and string hidden by what's on the outside. The mound has been rounded, not by hand, but by a utensil or a small bowl. I pull the bowl closer to examine, and my nostrils are consumed like I've dipped my nose in a warehouse-sized peanut butter jar. I know it emanates from the flour and butter that must turn the color of peanut butter before the chef stops stirring. The smell precedes the sight somewhere before the flour burns. I've heard it referred to as a 2-beer roux. I want to admire it like a Rembrandt you inhale, but my nose outvotes my eyes, and I reach for the white mound. I flip my fork over and rake at the pile as if they are leaves. The grains fall not in a clump connected by branch, but as individuals unencumbered by the others. I count them. There are 8. It is March, and I am in Orlando for a conference. It is 55 today back home in Connecticut. I hear it will hit 67 on Friday. I've already looked at my calendar, seen when my last phone call of the day is. After that, I will go fly fishing. I probably won't catch anything. I don't have the right fly, the right cast. Don't yet know what part of the river to fish. But that is all fine. My Orvis equipment is still new enough to return. The first etouffee I cooked was 5 years earlier. The roux started with little hope. First a clump that would stick against the wall, melted butter gathered from the edges to moisten the middle. The color remained for minutes, a sun-faded tan shoe with little change. I paused and reread the recipe before I noticed the quick burn of flour in the wake of the last stir. I stirred again, fast, quick, then placed onions, green peppers, and celery on my booze cooking board. I look forward to cutting vegetables, stirring the roux, and relaxing, slow, mindless, repetitive. I picked up my Santoku knife. First, I made my way through the celery, feeding the stalk into the blade. Thin, even slices, almost transparent, then too thick. I made quick work of the peppers before turning to the onions. I knew they would make me cry. Not the cry I needed, but a cry nonetheless. I slit lines horizontally on the onion, then across the top before toppling the onion into small pieces, like a Jenga. The roux's nutty fragrance beckoned, and I gave it a few stirs before returning to the onion for a finer chop. Left and right through the mound before I pulled too far right and rolled the knife over my thumb. I felt the tear of the skin, the grinding of bone. I looked down for the gusher. My thumb turned pale white. Stayed like that for a second before it started surging. Ow, I yelled. What did you do now? My wife, Ronnie, asked. I sliced my thumb wide open. There's plenty of gauze in Justin's bathroom. What an idiot, I heard my older son, Brandon, chortle. I stood at Justin's vanity, running cold water on my hand and applying pressure. I released it every minute to see if the bleeding was slowing. It wasn't. What if it didn't stop? I was determined not to take the family to the hospital on a non-radiation day for Justin. I pressed harder, and this time the bleeding slowed. Dad? Justin called from the bottom of the stairs. Are you okay? I looked at the mirror, shook my head, wondered how a child with a bone tumor in their neck could be the one asking if I was okay. Yes, Justin, I'll be okay. The bleeding has stopped. I don't have to go to the hospital. I'm glad you're okay, Dad. I wrapped my finger with gauze, hold it tight until the finger almost turned purple. I looked in the mirror and let out a long breath, overwhelmed by the person Justin had become. Still in Orlando the next night, I returned to laundries for the crawfish etouffee. I work an initial rake of 9 grains tonight into the slurry of onions, peppers, celery, and crawfish. I fold the etouffee onto the grains, coating but not drowning them in the liquid. It takes 32 hours to fly home from Orlando, and so I don't hit the river until Saturday. It is foggy with a steady drizzle. I catch 5 trees, my boot, but no fish. Still, I sense that someday the line will release from the water, slow and deliberate in motion, and thought, like a graduation tassel moved from left to right, profound. And if those things happen, the line will rise to midnight and pause as the leader, tippet and fly, race for the trees. I will draw them back with a millisecond of delay, then the one that I have learned from cast to cast. In life, there are fleeting moments of perfection, like the moment when the first grains of rice fall into a master's etouffee. When the first spoonful contains 3 grains of rice, the Holy Trinity, and a crawfish soft as a marshmallow. There are moments in life that can only be described by Norman MacLean's words, spoken in Robert Redford's voice. A river runs through it. The moment when a trout rises and a sliver of sun through the trees reflects a rainbow as a fly hits and a jaw snaps. Perhaps I've only seen perfection once in my life, as my 12-year-old son, 4 months away from his death, was the only one who appeared and asked if I was okay. In those moments, maybe I learned there was a perfect etouffee and that a rainbow trout might one day rise. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Let us know when the article comes out, please, and we will love to read it and support you. Vince, how are you doing?
Hi.
Awesome. Welcome to Congapalooza V. No, welcome. So tell us where you live and what you do at Conga.
Hi. Well, my name is Vincent. I'm a UX designer, kind of on all the things at the moment, and I live in Denver.
Awesome. Vince, tell us a little bit about what we're going to see. Again, you've been on before. Love what you're doing with modular synths and that, and maybe describe a little bit of it and what we're about to see.
Sure. So I make nerdy basement music with electricity, and then I make a bunch of samples and chop them up and sing or rhyme over it. So that's what you'll see today.
Awesome. Thank you, Vince. So looking forward to it. So without further ado, Nick, let's roll it.
goes in. Hopping on a mic for the win. Living by the minute, shadow talk from Big Ben. Trying to free the mind, diving into Shenzhen. Go away to Pebble, yo, toss me to rock. Got my head up, I grew up on some pop. Now it's TikTok, but it's still the same clock. Cleaning up with a different bucket, got the same mob. Add a little swing to the rhyme for the soul. Filling up the cup from the watering hole. Never get the half slice or the red hole. Beating on a lunch table, pants tight roll. I can reminisce, yo, I can take it back. Coming up on 20 years since my first track. It was whack, but I got that full backpack jack. Cause it's rubber ducky here gon' quack.
Thank you, Vince. That's awesome. That's awesome. A rubber duck goes quack, I guess, right? That's great. Shree, are you there?
Hey Bob, how are you doing?
Doing great, Shree. Thank you for staying up late with us here. You coming from India, and so
Yeah.
please tell us where you live and what you do for Conga.
So I live in Bangalore, and as you mentioned, I'm from India, and I joined Conga a couple of months back, and I'm working with technical support.
Awesome, awesome. Welcome to Conga. A couple months back. So this is the first. Have you seen any other Congapaloozas, or this is just brand new to you and you have no idea what we're doing?
I think I have seen a couple of videos which you guys had rolled out before, and I found it really amazing, Bob. I have to mention that.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I think we're requiring that as part of new employee enrollment. They have to watch every Congapalooza chained to a chair, I think, is part of the process. Shree, tell us a little bit about what we're going to see.
So today I have sung one of my favorite songs by Pink Sweats along with my cute little friend Ukulele. I hope you all enjoy it. All I would ask you guys is to grab a cup of coffee, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Awesome. Shree, thank you so much. I can't wait. Nick, roll it.
Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love. Oh, I don't pretend. Stick by my side when the world is giving in. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me up my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. It's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, boy, I swear I'll do the worst. If you stay forever, let me hold your hand. I can feel those places in your heart no one else can. Let me show you love. Oh, I don't pretend. I'll be right here, baby. You know I will sink or swim. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me up my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. It's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, boy, I swear I'll do the worst.
Shree, that was just awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Javier, you around?
Hello, hello.
Hey, welcome to Congapalooza V.
Thank you.
Sure, for sure. So first off, tell us where you live and what you do at Conga.
Okay, so I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I work on the talent acquisition team. I'm a talent analyst supporting there.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. And how long have you been at Conga?
I about 2 months, so I'm brand new. So this is all new to me.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for contributing to Congapalooza just as you're kind of starting out. Super excited to show everyone what you've submitted, and tell us a little bit more about what we're about to see.
Okay, so I created comedy clips. I like to do TikTok. I like to be silly, to theater acting, whatnot. So I kind of compiled a few things. Just wanted to share what I do in a spare time, and I think it's fun.
Awesome. And are those your kids in the videos that we're going to see too as well?
Yes, they're
Awesome.
in one of the clips, so they're little clones of me.
That's awesome. A little comedy family. That's great.
Right.
Beautiful. Awesome, Javier. Well, thank you so much. And let's see what you got. Thanks.
All right.
All right. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Michael, I have Jan on the line.
Oh, great. Put her through.
Hello, Michael.
Hey, you.
I'm returning your call. You said it was urgent.
It is urgent. I just wanted to call and wish you a happy birthday.
Well, today's not my birthday, so.
Really? Because I thought we had the same birthday.
Happy birthday, Michael.
Thanks.
What do you do for work? I'm an executive food concierge for a multi-million-dollar international hors d'oeuvre service. Whoa. What's the name of your company? Dior Dichet. Are you saying DoorDash? That is one way of pronouncing it.
I literally have nothing in my hand. It's air. Did the air hurt you? Stop lying. You exaggerate everything. Are you dying? It's air. Look. Shut up. Stop. Mommy was just there.
He killed 17 people for looking at him.
That's awesome, Javier. Thank you so much. Brad, are you around? Oh, jumped right in.
Hi, Bob.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Great. So tell me where you live and what you do at Conga.
I'm a product marketing manager and I live here in Denver.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to see.
Oh, yeah. I started playing piano probably 20 years ago. So this is a song I just have really liked for a long time. And it was fun to bring out all the old equipment from when I was younger and sing a song, play some piano, and add a little arrangement to it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you did a great job with kind of the video editing too. That's something I don't know how to do.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So have you just got back to playing, or you just kind of been playing, kind of consistently over the 20 years? I know sometimes it goes away and comes back.
Definitely comes and goes. I was in bands when I was younger and college, things like that. It's always been there, but definitely my recording equipment and mics and things like that was nice to dust off, bring out, and give this a try again. So it's fun.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. And I know everyone's going to love it. So Brad, awesome. Thanks. And Nick, let's roll it.
Freckles form a line around your face, and I get lost when I try to find my way, and I start to tumble down. Pick me back up off the ground. Teardrops boiling in a pot of gold, and we drink up till we're wrinkled and we're old. We can always fly away. I mean every word I say. Ever think, what if we never met? You love me, but you don't know it yet. Everything is just an accident, a happy accident. Ooh, ooh, limbo, and we're going lower still, and we plant love, put it on a windowsill, in another time and place where I never even had the chance to see your face. Ever think, what if we never met? You love me, but you don't know it yet. Everything is just an accident, a happy accident. And if I never laid eyes on you, would I feel something's missing? If you never laid eyes on me, would you know something's gone? But I don't think that I'll ever know. Let's just live in the afterglow. Let it go, just let it go. What if we never met? You love me, but you don't know it yet. Everything is just an accident, a happy accident, a happy accident, a happy accident.
Brad, thanks so much. Birju, are you there?
Hi, Bob.
Hey, how are you?
Very good. Thanks. How are you today?
I'm doing well, doing well. So first off, tell us where you live and what you do at Conga.
Sure. So I live in Ahmedabad, India, and I'm on the people team leading global people operations.
Awesome,
And
awesome.
today is my 7th Conga anniversary, so I'm super excited.
Ah, congratulations. That's fantastic. 7 years. That's amazing. So tell us a little bit of what we're going to see.
So we're going to see handmade accessories from an art form called crochet. It is something similar to knitting, but it's done with like a single hook. So we're going to see what I've made, and most of my creations are for my 6 nieces and nephews.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you've done many, many things. So it's a neat potpourri of many things. So thank you for that. Great.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Nick, let's roll it. Birju, thank you so much. Our next performer is Jimmy Wenham, and he sent us something he's in Australia. And so he sent us a little intro to his video. So Nick, if you could roll Jimmy's intro in the video, that'd be awesome.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Jimmy Wenham. I'm a solution engineer
in the APAC region. Bob wanted me to send this video through, so I'm kind of interviewing myself here. But firstly, a big thank you to Bob for putting this together. I think it really contributes a lot to the culture of what Conga is. And I really appreciate that we have a CFO that cares about that, even though I still have no idea what EBITDA stands for. Yeah, the inspiration for this was really just, me growing up mostly growing up in the 90s, growing up with, what I think and consider is like probably some of the better pop writing. So the Backstreet Boys was always very popular, and once I started learning the guitar, I sort of thought that maybe they didn't quite do the song justice. So I put together a rough cover of what it could look like maybe in a rock setting, and hope that you guys enjoy it. But yeah, most importantly, turn it up and don't be afraid to bang your heads. Thanks. Enjoy.
You are my fire, the one desire. 'cause I want it that way.
Jimmy, thanks. That was fantastic. Awesome. Andy Chen is next, and Andy was not able to make the show here live, but I want to thank Andy for her submission, and I know you'll really enjoy it. So Nick, let's roll it.
You so full of surprises. Guess you one of my vices. You wanna pick your face and I was. You never change your mind when I cry. Yeah, I see your flaws and you know it. Dropping your jaw when it drops at the floor. I don't need loving, late night, coughing. Take it all off, you naughty. Put it back on, pause it. Kitchen, hiding, bedroom, closet. Taking it elsewhere, maybe. We know we both got options. You can count on me.
Andy, thank you so much for the contribution, and you're an awesome dancer. Tony, are you there?
Sure am, Bob.
Hey, Tony, you're like a regular. I think have you been on like every one of them? I think something close to it.
I like a couple of the other submissions. First one I was on, I started like 3 days before. So
yeah, you know what? It just when the creativity happens, it just happens.
Yeah.
So tell us where you live and what you do at Conga.
Yeah, thanks. I live in New Jersey. I am Enterprise AE for the Big East team under Eric Daggett.
Awesome. Thank you. And tell us a little bit about what we're going to see.
Well, this is a song about a girl, as a lot of them are. It was nice to see a song about a guitar at the beginning, and now you get one about a girl at the end. But kind of a tragic love story that I wrote in 1986, dare I say, literally in a garage when I was in a garage band. And, you know, the song speaks for itself. Broke my own heart.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks so much. And it's good to see that you were able to, you know, on your prior videos, you've had like a whole sea of people behind you. So you were able to push them off and just do this in the garage. It's hard. Yeah. Crowd control is hard, I know.
It sure is, especially around, you know, this is what, the fifth one. It's getting bigger and bigger.
Exactly. Awesome, Tony. Thank you so much. Nick, let's roll it.
I wrote this song in a garage a long time ago, so I found it fitting to play it in a garage again for Congapalooza. Conga. This is Road Rush. Stupidest thing that I've ever done. I threw it away.
Tony, thank you so much. That was great. Okay, this last submission is truly special. On Monday night in Ahmedabad, as part of India's 10th anniversary, Conga India's 10th anniversary celebration. Conga's been there for 10 years. A dozen members of the Conga India team, supported by over-the-top audio and graphics, performed traditional and modern dance for the event. As you'll see, Noel, Dana, and Cody were there to enjoy. A fantastic performance, and it shows you that while we might be many thousands of miles apart, we are one Conga. We're going to end CP5 after that video. Look for CP6 sometime in the spring/summer. Thank you all. Nick, let's join Noel, Dana, and Cody and Ashish in Ahmedabad.
We're here in Ahmedabad celebrating our 10th anniversary. What a milestone it is, the first decade of our presence here in India. This evening, the team is going to be enjoy a cultural dance by our very own Conga colleagues here that was sure to be, I think, a fantastic highlight. One of the many highlights will have a Congapalooza tomorrow. So we're recording this here for playing with Bob tomorrow. So a big shout out for the team that's going to be dancing here in a second. Thank you.
Thank
Slow it down.
तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी, ओ तेरे दिल के इशारे ये तो पढ़ने लगी, ओ मुंडा सिद्ध पे अड़ा, ओ तेरे पीछे पड़ा, ओ मुंडा सिद्ध पे अड़ा, तेरे पीछे पड़ा, मेरे नाल कर ले जरा। दिल देना दिल लेना, दिल देना दिल लेना। चलती कुड़ी ओ चलती कुड़ी कंगना दी भैन करती ओ बिजली बिजली गैस किदे उत्ते गिरदी बस थोड़ी कख नहीं आरे भी करके रह सिंड्रेला ओ सिंड्रेला मेरे पे आया कल मेरा कुकरू आके नचाया आज काला रंग पाया तेरा सारा ही पिछे लाया तेरा सारा ही पिछे लाया तेरे तक के गोरिए नैन चलती कुड़ी कंगना दी भैन करती ओ बिजली बिजली गैस किदे उत्ते गिरदी बस थोड़ी कख नहीं आरे भी करके रह सिंड्रेला इश्क से ऊंचा इश्क से बढ़कर इश्क से अच्छा इश्क बिना हम कुछ नहीं चाहे जो आए लेके दिल में इश्क मोहब्बत सबको गले लगाना अपने कल्चर की है आदत
स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत 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 स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत
That's a wrap on Congapalooza 5. Thanks to all of our performers, and ask yourself, what are you submitting for Congapalooza 6? Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.